Good morning, everybody. And we are back for some more Idiot Abroad, baby. We're going to get back to the Ricky Gervais show. We're going to get back to all of this other stuff. But the first episode in China was freaking hilarious. The idea behind the show is incredible. And I am so glad somehow that all things led to this happening. So appreciate you guys recommending this. And you know how it is. Like and subscribe. You can find my links down below. If you also come and you try to, watch Norm Macdonald videos and things like that, Norm Macdonald live full episodes are in the Patreon account, so Patreon link down below. And we'll keep trying to have some of this content come out, guys. So thanks for hanging out. I have seen some of the feedback around like my walking and my bouncing. Hey, there's not much I can do. This is me walking at 2 miles per hour. It seems like when I turn it up, because I sometimes like to walk at 2.7 or 3, that's where I'm moving too fast. So I'm going to keep it at 2 miles per hour. I'm just going to up my incline to like 7-9%. Because again, if you guys forget, the reason I do this is the only time of the day where I can do this. During my morning cardio exercise. So, all right. With that being said, let go. Oh, and you guys already know, we did this with China. We're going to do this in parts. So this will be part 1. And we'll do the second half of this probably tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that music is glorious. Let's
Christ
go.
the Redeemer. The Taj Mahal. The Great
That one
Pyramid.
I feel is going to be hilarious.
Truly man's greatest achievements. But there's one man who sees them differently.
Like a pylon.
Carl
Seriously,
Pilkington.
he's so good.
I don't know the politically correct term. Moron, I think. He is a round, empty-headed, chimp-like mank moron.
That was a good shot.
Buffoon, idiot.
Is that normal?
And he's a friend.
Oh, he's a typical Little Englander, and he doesn't like going out of his comfort zone.
Bollocks are squashed.
I just think it'd be amazing to send him around the world.
What we'd like to see is him experience other cultures, other peoples, and see if in any way we can change his outlook on the world. I've been to many exotic places. I genuinely think travel broadens the mind.
I want him to hate it. I want him to hate every minute of it for my own amusement. Nothing is funnier than Carl in a corner being poked by a stick. I am that stick. And now I have the might of Sky behind me. Shit! This is one of the funniest, most expensive practical jokes I've ever done.
I haven't seen that little clip
and
yet.
it's going to be great.
Just let me go home. Jesus Christ.
He was like crying almost. Oh my gosh, it's so...
This you must be excited about seeing, surely. This truly, without question, is one of the 7 wonders of the world. The extraordinary Taj Mahal. Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Built in the 17th century. It took them 22 years to construct it.
Well, that's not good, is it? Is that what happened now? You go, what are they doing?
It's the 17th century! A man who builds a mausoleum for his dead wife. So heartbroken is he?
Guilty. He obviously did something bad when she was alive. That's like, giving someone flowers, isn't it? I've never had to do that. I've never felt guilty.
I'll just give Suzanne some
No,
flowers.
because she'd be going, oh, aye, what's been going on? If I built her that, she'd be going, what's been going on? Why did he feel he had to do that?
Because he loved her so much. It was a shrine to her memory.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Oh, yes. Let's go. Oh, gosh.
Just a little elephant going down the street there. I can't imagine him being that good.
If I don't do this now, I won't. If I don't do this now, I won't. This is just making me crave. Hey, babe, comma. I really want Indian food tonight, period. Can we get some? Question mark. Thanks, comma. You're hot, period. All right.
As a way of getting about. To me, that's like how people moan in London about people
must.
having 4x4s. You don't need an animal of that size to get about. It's way too big. Getting ill is my biggest worry about being here. I hate being ill. you know, Suzanne isn't around. I'm on my own. If I get ill, I'll just have to mope about on my own.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely the poorest place I've ever been to.
Because you're a man.
You know, without a doubt. And I don't know if I'll be able to get used to that. Fucking runaway horse. This is doing me head in, this. I mean, I'm meant to be meeting a local fella who rides one of these rickshaw things for a living. Ricky and Steve thought it'd be a good idea for some reason. I can't work out what that reason is, though. This is madness. It's like standing in the middle of a motorway. I mean, what a place to meet a fella who's got a rickshaw. The eyes have never been so busy. There's always something there going, look at me. And then you go, look at that. And as you turn that way, you see something over there. So you like that. By the end of today, my neck will be well and truly worn out because it doesn't normally move that fast. There's layers of madness. I mean, what is that? Where's he taking that?
Oh, man.
He's taking it to the tip. There's a shit everywhere.
Wait.
They just overload the bike so much that you just kind of think, get a van. Is there any distinguishing features in this fella's rickshaw?
Hello, come here, come here. Yeah, I know you better. Come here. I'm Mr. Ashik.
Ashik?
Yeah. I'm a rickshaw driver.
Do you?
Mr. Ricky has sent me.
Okay. It's a bit of a mad place to sit and have a discussion.
Look at everyone just looking. Where are they?
Oncoming
Like just
traffic.
standing by.
Oh. Oh. What the fucking hell's going on? Look at this fuss up my arse here. Oh. There's no way of
Oh
getting
my
around.
gosh, man.
Going through someone's cricket game. How long have I been here? I haven't even been here a full day yet. I thought the day was going to end and that, you know, at least have a good night's kip. That's not going to happen now. Ashik's just invited me to stay with him. He lives in the back of
A
the
good night's kip? Is that what you said? Good night's sleep?
shop. You've got a shop, you live in it as well.
Yeah, I handle 2 jobs.
Oh,
Rickshaw.
Sheik, you're a baller.
And make kebabs.
You're a baller, man.
This is my shop. Meet my cousin.
Oh yeah,
Gulzar.
it's hot in here.
These are my friends. Would you like here to stay or here? On the bench.
It's like,
I'll just sit down there if that's all right.
As you like.
So how would you sleep here?
Yeah.
What, just flat out there?
Yeah.
Tonight, how many will be sleeping here?
2, 3, 4.
Can you understand why this is a little bit of a shock to me?
This is the real life of a person who is poor.
When I found out that he ran a shop from where he lived, I kind of thought it'd be, you know, how you see chippies and they sort of got a living room in the back. And when you walk in, the bell goes and they run out from watching Emmerdale Farm or whatever and they say, what do you want? I'll have cod and chips. That's what I was expecting. Not sort of, I mean, what is
it's
this?
sobering, man. This is pretty sobering.
It isn't a living space, is it?
What's it lacking?
What's he lacking? I mean, there isn't even a toilet, actually. That's just hit me. I was worrying about having to use a traditional toilet. There isn't one, so that's that worry gone. But then, what do I do?
This is good for him. He has experienced this. He has experienced this. It's good.
Indians, and we respect our guest. I have already taken a room from my friend for you, special. Okay?
So we're not staying here tonight?
No.
What makes you think I will be happier in this other place? Have they got a toilet?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's go then. Yeah.
Let's go.
Good. You've sold it to me. This is more like it.
There we go.
This
Not
will
bad.
do.
Here is your bed. This is toilet.
Toilet, brilliant. Well, how do you go? I don't understand the...
Go. Turn.
Hold on a minute, I'm just getting my balance.
Check. Yeah. Now sit.
No paper. I don't think I'll be able to go like this.
Why not?
Me body's just not used to this.
It's better for you, dude.
Use these toilets.
And did you know that when you do the squat, or if you use like a squatty potty, which I should put a link for that on Amazon. Game changer. You'd be surprised how much less toilet paper you need with that.
I know, but
Pays for
do you
itself.
understand how difficult it is for me? I've come from London.
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours ago, I was sat in one, newspaper, quite happy. Not even 24 hours ago. And now you're saying, come in here, give it that, you'll be all right. It's not as easy as that for me. My insides...
This is so good for you, Carl. Come on, yeah.
won't allow it to happen.
It is better.
It can't possibly be better.
Why not?
Splashback. I didn't want to get into detail.
No. Seriously, this is better.
Well, you'll see tomorrow, because I tell you what, I'm getting first dibs on this.
Okay.
And you'll see tomorrow if it's better when you come in here and you'll go, good God, who's been in here?
He's like taking it out on him.
You're laughing because you know I'm right. Right. Hopefully I won't need to go. Well, I didn't sleep well last night, did I? I'm still shattered from yesterday. I mean, that was a mental first day. It doesn't look like it's going to end either. I mean, Ashek's just given me some pyjamas to wear. He said, oh, you'll be needing these for your next surprise. I don't know what it is. You know, I mean, surprises are meant to be nice things, aren't they? What's up, Carl? It's got a text from Steve. Hi, Carl. India's not all poverty and urban chaos, mate. Well, obviously he hasn't been here because it is, so that straight away that's annoyed me. Time to get your arse up north for some exposure to the spiritual side of India. The biggest religious festival on the planet. Only 20 million pilgrims expected. He knows I hate crowds. Just one hurdle to get there. It's an 8-hour overnight bus ride. Excuse me, what's all this? Why are they covered in...
Oh,
Jesus.
Yes.
there's a Holly festival here.
Bus station now. Bus station.
Good time.
The big bus. Big. I don't know what's going on.
That's so good,
Everybody
dude.
just looks like they're painter and decorators. Everyone is just caked in colours.
Happy Holi!
I just hope we don't stop at any more traffic lights, because every time we stop, someone slaps me face with a load of colour. Buses coming
That's
up.
good.
Buses. Is this the bus station? Bus station. I'm trying to get a bus.
You come with me.
Buses down here, yeah?
This is color, this color, this color. This green, this yellow, this red. Today is festival day. Come with me. Come, my family is there.
Your family?
No, this is my family.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
All right, so
What are we doing?
I could look this up. It's a little hard to look up stuff like this when I'm walking. What is the color for? What does it represent? Do you guys know? It's a lot of fun. I've gone to a holy festival, but
Happy Holi!
if you know, comment down below for all of us.
I mean, normally, if I'm messing about with paint, I'm quite a tidy worker. This wouldn't happen. But I didn't have time to not do it, did I? He said, come and meet my family. I'm like, all right, then next thing you know, it's like... Oh. I mean, it is paintball, basically, without the safety. There's no goggles involved. It was just... Oof. It was good that, you know, Ashek was concerned about my clothing and he gave me something to wear today. He could have told me about the shoes, you know. I mean, that's all very well telling me, like, to worry about a T-shirt that I think was, like, 12 quid from Top Man. I've got 70 quid trainers on. He didn't tell me to that them on. So, they're knackered. Yesterday, I thought I'd got used to it. I thought, right, I'll be okay tomorrow. Just when you think, right, I know what India means, and I know what it's all about, this happened. Anyway, where's this bus stop?
Yeah. Some of this music's going on the gym playlist, baby.
I feel really sick. Got fever. I can't tell if I'm sort of got a bad fever because, you know, I can't tell what colour I am with all the dye.
Dude,
But I don't care anymore. I just sort of feel like if I'm going to shit myself, I will. I just feel that sort of ill.
Dude.
That's never been used. Is that it? Is that the... Oh, there's a queue here. I'm just... He's helping me out. Yeah? Is that all right? Sorry. Just a quick one. Just a ticket to Agrabah. Kicking off.
Did he just say a ticket to Agrabah? Like in Aladdin? Sorry, guys, if it's
I
culturally
knew that
insensitive.
would happen.
They're going to queue. They're getting very irate.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy. I mean, at the end of the day, are these all for the same bus? You know, I don't want to be sat on a bus for 8 hours for some people who are, you know, pissed off with me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I tell you what, it doesn't matter how amazing that Taj Mahal is. It's not worth all this. I haven't even seen it yet. But I'm telling you that now. And that isn't good. Going with that attitude. Alan Wicker, he did all these travel shows years ago. Smart fella with a suit on. Never saw him covered in shit. Never saw him knackered, whinging, moaning. People will be watching it going, oh, what's wrong with you? It's India, what do you expect? Yeah, well, you're not here, are you?
So good.
Received 4:58 p.m.
All right, mate. How's it going?
All right.
Just catching up. Just having a cup of tea. From New York. Drove overnight. First class. Yeah, I didn't get better than that.
It's like just...
Slept all the way after a few glasses of champagne. Those flatbeds are amazing, aren't they? Yeah. Speak to you later, boy.
It's so good.
I don't know anything about the festival. Just, you know, other than what Steve told me about it being a massive religious thing, and it's by a famous river, you know, the Ganges, which I've heard of. But other than that, I don't know why I'm going. And on top of all that, you know, Ricky's told me that I'm staying at a place called Lahore House. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Your tent is ready.
Sounds good.
Tent?
Yes.
Tent, brilliant. Haven't slept. Been put in a tent.
You see?
This is alright.
It's nice.
Yes. Bathroom.
This is well smart. I wasn't expecting this. Brilliant. Bit of a stretch there for the toilet paper, if I'm being picky. That distance. But I'll tell you what, I am really chuffed. Yeah, I've been camping, I've done tents before, but nothing like this.
Yes.
I've got a normal toilet, which is handy because the way I've been feeling. Nice comfy bed. View of that, you know, famous river.
That's pretty nice, bro.
Can't ask for more. A lot of people say going to India to find myself. The colour of that. But what happens if I change and I go home and I'm all different?
Is he washing his head with... I guess because he has some short hair. So
Suzanne's going, what's happened to you? And then she doesn't like the new me that I've found. And then I'll start to hate myself because I'm not the person who I thought I was. I know I am. Bloody hell, I'm getting bills for Carl Pilkington left, right and centre, so I hope I'm in. Because if I'm not, I'm paying for someone else.
Gosh. It's so brilliant, dude.
Not wrong with this, is there? All this space here. Honestly, I'm happy. I can stay here now for the rest of the time here.
Atta boy.
If I'm listening to him doing that, isn't that me getting involved? Isn't that enough? Just saying, let's just have a few days here. That's the Ganges. I'll look at that. Isn't that a big part of India? Let's focus on that for a bit.
It's not very interesting telly to just stay here all day, though, Carl.
I don't know why Steve wants me to go to this religious festival, because he knows I'm not into it. The only things that's making me sort of interested a little bit is the bloke who's had his arm in the air for 12 years and the elephant baba. Other than that, I don't know what's down there for me.
I mean, I thought it was cool. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
How are you getting on, man?
Well, I've had better holidays.
It's not a holiday. I have to keep reminding you, it's not a holiday, my friend.
It's
You're making
work.
a travel program for the television. Now, the Kumbh Mela Festival is the largest spiritual festival in the world.
Yeah, that's cool.
Spiritual stuff you keep harping on about. It's not me. Why do you think I'm interested in...
Oh, you don't have to find spirituality or God. You don't have to become Hindu. Just go.
But that's like going to a brothel and saying, don't mind me, I'm just going to stand over here and watch. Either you get involved or you shouldn't be there.
I thought you'd start to see how things are different around the
Oh,
world. Your
dude,
eyes
that's-
are open.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful,
These
weird,
things he
extraordinary
says.
place.
Yeah. And tonight I had some sort of new pudding that I've never had before. Carrots with sort of milk and sugar on it. I enjoyed it. I'd have it again. I don't know if I'll find it in London.
I don't want to watch you eating carrots on the telly.
In HD.
Even in HD.
Oh my gosh.
This is a bit weird, isn't it? Are these the Baba people? I mean, they're
Wait.
meant to have special powers, aren't they?
I recognize that song. Where do I recognize that song from? What's the song called?
But look at them. I mean, I thought they'd be sort of more religious looking.
Whoa.
Do you know what I mean? All prim and proper. Some of them haven't even got pants on.
Is this gonna be able to stay on YouTube? Who we just saw? I guess because it's educational?
We are now in an area which is all different Babas. Welcome. You should take his blessing.
So they're just hanging naked?
First Baba, it reminded me of Bill Oddie.
Are they just naked?
His feet are backwards.
Wait, how's he?
Yoga, big power.
Yeah. Big power.
Yeah.
And even though he's meant to be this mystical sort of man, different life and everything, I was just looking at him thinking, I haven't seen the goodies for ages. And then the other Baba looked like Jim Morrison.
He's just
There he was, stark bollock naked, shades on. He was concerned about hurting his eyes in the sun, but wasn't worried about, you know, sunburning his arse cheeks.
He's showing you some yoga postures, so he'll...
He's showing a lot.
Yeah.
He's showing a lot.
If you want to see more, you'll have to pay.
Don't want to see more. Didn't know where
What
to
the
look. Right, tell him that's enough. Sticking his legs around the back of his head and everything. I got a right eyeful. Okay.
Am I gonna have to censor this video?
Can I try? I just wondered how bendy my legs are. That's all I'm taking off.
Okay.
I just wondered how bendy my legs are.
Okay, right there. I just bought my first pair of Crocs this year. Why did no one tell me how great they were? If you don't have a pair of Crocs yet.
That's all I'm taking off. Wow, just heard something.
Wow.
Right, you ready?
Dude, I cannot do it. And boom, just show you, just, and everyone's just watching him, just naked. He's just naked. Yeah. Okay, again. This is cultural. We're learning, we're educating. So interesting. That pose. Here it is, guys, right? But it is quite amazing. It's quite incredible. Yeah, it's...
I can't.
There you go. Attaboy.
A dollar? Oh. Yeah, there's that Baba out of the paper.
Oh.
So could he explain the reason why he's decided to do this?
He has chosen this and as a part of his way of communicating and his way of reaching to the God.
That to me is it's ridiculous. It's sort of most of the time my left hand is only helping out the right hand. It's if I'm washing up, I pass it something.
What?
That's it, or it just holds something whilst this one does all the work. I understand that one arm is better than the other, but I'd never say, oh, but I don't need it. Has anybody ever took it further and done both arms?
There are others also who do it with one leg up, both hands up, both the legs up, so they never stand on their feet. So
that's no existence, is it? We all dedicate our lives to something, don't we? Been with Suzanne for 16 years. That's dedication for you.
Yeah.
And I've got my 2 arms to do things for her. Is he married? How does he help around the house? Albert, windows need cleaning. You'll have to do them. You know. I mean, it's just a great
Is his arm like stuck like that now?
excuse, isn't it?
Okay, well.
Yeah, it was better than I thought it was.
That's a good way. That's a good place to pause for part 1. That was really interesting. Well, we're gonna try to put this up. This was an educational experience for me. Incredible, by the way. Fascinating. But I'm sure. Well, comment down below. Yeah. Tell, like, and subscribe. That was fun, I guess. What a brilliant idea for a show. And I need to try to find the high def versions of these so that I can enjoy them in high def here. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everything you guys do. The comments, like, as I go through the comments, there's a great community here. Let's keep the hate out of here, though. Right? But hey, that's just a part of YouTube. And to all of you donating to the channel and all, and becoming patrons and whatnot, I love you, man. Hope to keep putting out good content for you guys. Keep it real. Much love. Peace.